Hey everybody, glad you can make it. Now you know I love finding deals to jump on. And if they're worth it, I bring them to my viewers. Well, today is that day. Now I came across this XTU S6 action camera that fits in most any budget. Actually, lower budget. I was real surprised. With all the advances in technology, it becomes easier to get higher quality chipsets and CMOS sensors into lower budget cameras. I was pleasantly surprised when using this camera. As you'll see in the footage coming up, we're going to put it against the GoPro AKASO 7 LE. Now look, I know the GoPro is a much more expensive camera, but you may look at the S6 because it performs and is loaded with a ton of options for a fraction of the price. First, let's see what's included with this, as always, because the more you get, the less you need to purchase later. Now this camera includes a waterproof case down to 131 feet. Now this camera without the case is not waterproof, so don't put it in the river. Okay, it comes with a 64 gigabyte SD card, remote control wristband, bike and helmet mount accessory kits, and a user manual. Now the camera is small, just like the AKASO, GoPro, and pretty much all action cameras. You know, it's nice to be able to carry it around in your pocket. Now it has an image stabilizer 4.0 with the Umbrella H22 CPU, Cortex 853, 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor. Now the XTU S6 action camera minimizes image shake even in intense scenarios. You know, it delivers a pretty steady and smooth video. Now the 4K Ultra HD action camera. Now it combines with the Sony IMX386 1/3 CMOS sensor, the 4K 30 frames per second video with a 20 megapixel photos. Now it does have a built-in Wi-Fi with HDMI. The S6 helmet camera features a Type-C interface for fast and easy charging and a micro HDMI port, enabling you to display videos on larger screens like TVs and projectors for enhanced viewing experiences. Let's go and take a look at the video shot for the S6, the AKASO, and the GoPro, and we'll go through that, see what you think. I'll see you back here in just a sec. Okay, here's our audio test. This is arm length away, and I'm already out of breath. But this is going to kind of give you an idea of what the sound is, and I'll go ahead and replay this on each camera so you can hear the voices and see what you think. Okay, here's our audio test. This is arm length away, and I'm already out of breath. But this is going to kind of give you an idea of what the sound is, and I'll go ahead and replay this on each camera so you can hear the voices and see what you think. Okay, here's our audio test. This is arm length away, and I'm already out of breath. But this is going to kind of give you an idea of what the sound is, and I'll go ahead and replay this on each camera so you can hear the voices and see what you think. Okay, we're going to go down into a shaded area. Now, we're walking down this trail here, and this is going to show you what... Hello. So the stabilization isn't bad. I do not have the exposure locks on, so you will get a little sun blast, but I wanted all of them the same. No ND filters, anything like that. Okay, this is when the stabilization is off. Going into the sun, but this will give you an idea with no stabilization. Really cool trees here too.
Here, let me go stand by it so they can get a scale. Kind of a big tree.
Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. You know, we'll do a little car test to make sure how the stabilization works when driving the car, if it's mounted on the car. Hey, real quick before we go on, I wanted to stop this right here just to show you the cropping in 4K that it does. Now you can see the GoPro, it doesn't crop as much, so you get a lot more image. The other two, they're about the same. The S6, just a little less than the 7LE. But if you look at the colors and so forth, the GoPro is a lot lighter. But you know, you're talking about $300-400 camera right there. But if you look at the S6, it is a darker image, but it's easier to clean up. So if you had to edit it, then you can actually bring the colors up. The 7LE, it is what it is. Detail, I think, goes to the X6 over the 7LE. But I just want to show you this so you can take a moment, take a look at it, judge for yourself. And let's go ahead and go on now. Because these cameras are great, especially when you're going to do a dash cam. Because I like using the small action cameras for dash cams because they do have that time loop, so it works really well. Along with you can use the camera for so many other things also. So yeah, you can get all the extra fittings and stuff like that mounted inside the car or on your helmet or what have you. Okay, here, as you can see, when you make your turn, the GoPro is pretty quick about making the turn with you. The other ones are a little bit less getting to where you need to go. So they're just a little slower processing the image on the turn. But I thought I would point that out to you. Okay, now what do I think about this? I tell you what, I like this camera, especially for the price. This is one of the better action cameras that I have seen for under $100. At the time of the filming of this, on Amazon, it was $89.90 or whatever, you know, with free shipping. But yeah, I think if you give this a shot, you won't be sorry. You know, for what you're paying for what it is. I may just buy a few more of these and give them out for Christmas. Yeah, that much. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and most of all, hit the like button. I think you're gonna enjoy it. So until the next time, guys, I appreciate it. Remember, keep smiling. Life is good.